joking about one that totally disappeared?
Oh, no. Did I tell you he was missing in action? Yes. But the police don't even know where he is.
So,
Oh, my God.
I'm starting to get a sense of maybe what happened to that third husband.
You know what, Ken? That's really a stupid remark. And if Hank were alive today, he'd beat you over the head with his ukulele.
Wait a minute, I thought you said you didn't know what happened to him.
I don't.
wait a minute.
I'm just
Hold up.
assuming that he's dead.
What's good, YouTube? I haven't been here in a little minute. Reason why is CapCut and I have had some technical difficulties. I even looked up if it's just because I don't have the premium subscription with they dumbass, and it said no. It tends to do like the bullshit that it does sometimes, and I was like, well, fuck. In today's YouTube video, I don't know if y'all seen it in y'all For You page on TikTok, but I've had these little Minecraft, little gameplay backgrounds, and then audio of a Brooke&Jubal radio station, the second day update bullshits. Oh my god, they are kind of hilarious, but yet again, they could be frustrating as hell, because you be like, who the fuck allows this shit to like happen, you know? But yet again, it's hilarious nevertheless. So I would like to react to some of them with y'all. This time, not a TikTok fucking 1 minute clip, like the whole shit, like the introduction, the segment, and the end, you feel me? By the way, these videos about Brooke&Jubal second date updates are like 5 to 6 years like old. These videos are old, bro. Like, I didn't even know these went back that far. I'm thinking this shit came out like at least like a year ago, you feel me? But nah, this shit from 6 years ago is trending in my For You page, bro. So this gotta be some funny shit. It doesn't even have that many views, like 40 to 50K. Some of them, the most I saw was 107.
92.5.
All right, let's see.
Brooke&Jubal's second date update.
Type shit.
A guy named Roger is on the phone today to do a second date update. And Roger, after reading your email, I've decided that if you don't get a date with the girl that you want to call today, I will gladly volunteer my services and go on a date with you.
Yo.
Because you sound, look, I'm taken, I have a girlfriend, but you sound like the kind of guy that I could spend a weekend with.
Yo.
Wow.
Definitely.
Hey, yo.
Well, I'll keep that in mind, but I don't know if you're my type.
You're a smart man, Roger. You're a smart man.
I've changed a lot of people's opinions about me over my time on this planet, Roger. And maybe you and I can. Anyway,
Maybe if you could give me some concert tickets, I don't know.
let's get into your date, though. Tell us about the girl that you want to call today.
Well, her name's Monica. I met her a couple of weeks ago. I was out at a cocktail bar with one of my friends, and we were drinking, and he had to leave early.
Damn.
But I saw that the cocktail races, she was smoking hot. So, I decided to stay for a little bit, have a couple of drinks, over tip, get her attention.
Yeah,
Over
I'm sure
tip.
she never gets that ever as a hot cocktail waitress.
You never know.
Yeah.
Well, we started having like the best conversation ever. We started talking about sitcoms that we wish would come back on television.
Oh, that's a good icebreaker.
Yeah,
It was amazing. I hope they remake Golden Girls, because that was like one of my favorite shows.
I'd love to see a remake of Golden Girls.
Yes, Blanche was so hot.
Hey, yo.
All right, do we need to
These
do
were
a second
all
date
women,
update,
by
or
the
can we
way.
just have this conversation now?
Still hilarious.
No, we'll stay focused.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, you're going to have a hard time doing that, Roger, but
Way
good
to
luck.
be boring, Roger.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, we had like a great time. It was an amazing conversation. We actually closed down the place.
Damn.
Stay with it to closing. Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
okay, so
okay.
how long did you stay? Because I've been in the situation where you're having drinks with a friend, they leave, and then you hang out at the bar for a little while, make friends with the staff. But there gets to be a point where it's an okay amount of time for you to be there by yourself, and then there's a point where you've been there way too long, and now you're the creepy dude.
Damn.
No, it was only like
I didn't
2
even know
hours.
that.
I wasn't there to the sun rose or anything like that. It was just 2 hours.
Okay.
And was this your date, or did you ask her out on a real date after this?
Well, we just met. Like, this was opening gamut.
Right.
But, the conversation was going well. We were joking around. So I asked her out on a real date.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
And what'd you guys do for your date?
We didn't get to go out on a date. She wouldn't go on that date with me.
Why? Was she busy or something?
She didn't feel comfortable, with the date suggestion I came
Where
up
the fuck
with.
did you want to
I
go?
suggested somewhat of an extravagant date.
Ooh.
Like what, like a helicopter ride?
No.
Motherfucker say
I had a little
extravagant.
bit to drink, so I
Motherfucker
probably
balling,
didn't
what?
ask this, but I asked her to take a trip with me to the Mediterranean.
What? Wait,
That's not cheap.
Did you just say Mediterranean for a first date?
That's not cheap.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
And that's why I was saying that if you can't go out with her on a second date, I will gladly go
Okay.
to the Mediterranean with
That
you.
makes sense.
There's no shame in my game.
There's no shame in mine either. That's
Hey,
why I asked. You never know
he
until you
pimping
ask.
type shit.
So wait, did you already have a trip planned and you were going solo and you needed a partner, or were you just gonna go buy tickets on a whim for both of you?
Tickets on the whim.
He got
you know?
it.
It's nothing
He got
like
it. He a baller for real. He got that.
Whoa.
Did she
He got
say no to that, or did she think about it?
Right.
At first, she thought I was joking, but I was serious.
So if she would have said yes, you would have literally bought tickets to the Mediterranean and taken her on vacation with you.
Absolutely. We'll be on the beach in Malta right now.
So you honestly think it's a good idea for a
beach, though?
woman who just met a stranger at a bar to agree to go halfway across the world alone with him?
I mean,
I don't see a problem in it.
No. Well,
What should I do? Take her on the first date and invite her out for beers? Every guy does that.
well, I don't know.
It's definitely a way to
Dinner?
set yourself apart.
it's a good
So
one.
she obviously said no to that.
Yeah, she said no.
Yeah,
Said no, and I haven't heard or spoken to her since. She hasn't returned my texts or my
Damn,
voicemails or anything.
what if she think he creepy?
I would be totally freaked out by you.
Oh,
Yeah, but
fuck.
not like ghost him.
Yeah, you're moving way too fast, way too quick. If we're talking Mediterranean the first time we meet, it's going to be marriage and babies by the third date.
I just believe life is to be lived. You know, I have some family members that left me pretty well off.
Oh.
That's
And,
kind of fire.
you know, I want to enjoy it with someone. I don't see the problem in it.
I mean,
Okay.
I've never dated a rich man, so
Yeah.
maybe that's.
I mean,
the
that's
problem.
kind of on his side is sweet,
never
but on
said
her side, I
rich.
see
I'm
why she
way
kind of
past
like,
that.
hell no.
Oh,
Again, man, you're just making yourself just more appealing to me. You got to
Hey,
stop
yo,
this, Rob.
brother.
There's rich and then there's wealthy.
Oh my God.
So have you've tried to call her a bunch and she hasn't returned any of your phone calls at all?
Yeah,
Damn.
and text,
Damn.
nothing.
And the only reason you can think of is because you probably scared her off by offering her a trip to the
Makes
Mediterranean.
sense. I got a fucking ad. I'm about to swing. If Casper was in this bitch, I would somehow, some way find a way to knock his ass out. Shut the fuck up. I wasn't able to skip it on time. I should knock myself out. My dumb ass.
And right when
I
you met
think
her.
it's too much. I think it's too much. Everybody loves rainbows, right? But when they see the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, they get scared.
I'm guessing you,
What type of
being the
metaphor?
wealthy man that you are, don't get turned down very often.
Absolutely not.
Mm.
But this girl was different, and I want to spoil her and take care of her. And I just need the opportunity.
Okay, well, we'll give you that opportunity. We'll
Spoil
play a
and
song,
take care
come
of
back,
is kinda
call her
like
and
a
get your
nice
second
way
date
to
update,
say.
okay?
If we don't go on the trip, I'm buying
Come
a
with me,
radio
baby.
station.
Congratulations, I would love to work for you. Absolutely.
Oh,
All right, hang on the
He got
phone,
that.
man.
Okay.
he got it. He fucking got it.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just tuning in, Roger is on the phone, and today he wants to call a girl named Monica. He was actually out at a bar having drinks with a friend, then his friend left, and he hung out for a little while, got to know the cocktail waitress, that's Monica, and he thinks he's not getting a call back because at the end of the night, before he left, he got her phone number, and then he offered her a trip to beautiful Mediterranean, where you'll be whisked away from your job as a cocktail waitress
yo.
and get to spend a week getting to know Roger.
Hello.
Roger's a mild-mannered guy who likes old TV sitcoms, loves himself some Golden Girls, and some Mai Tais
facts.
in the Mediterranean. All right, Roger, are you ready to go with your second date update?
Yes, let's get my girl.
Now, Roger, you say you're really wealthy.
Yes,
Right.
actually more than that, but I'm trying to play it down for you guys.
More than
Yeah.
wealthy. What?
Thanks.
Do you think that maybe a woman doesn't want to have a sugar daddy? Like, because that's what it sounds like you're trying to be to her, to me.
No, I'm not looking to be a sugar daddy. I just want someone that I could spoil and take care of and show a good time. That's it.
Okay.
Isn't that?
And I feel like that was her. I really, really liked her. You know, money thing aside, I really liked her a lot.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Well, I'll dial her phone number right now and see if we can
Well, he
get her on
did
the
say
phone and get your
money
second
to the
date update, okay?
side, so hopefully he means
Okay.
it.
All right, here we go. By the way, second date update costs $115,000.
Oh, I don't have any cash on me.
Oh, convenient.
Damn.
Take checks. You can wire it.
Wire. That's hilarious.
Hello,
Hi, is Monica there?
this is Monica.
Hey, Monica, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke&Jubal in the morning.
Are you okay? What can I help you with?
Well, I wanted to call you today because I actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
You probably have the wrong number.
Are you a cocktail waitress?
Yes.
Okay. Did you meet a guy the other night at the bar who offered you a trip to the Mediterranean?
Is this a joke?
Oh,
No, it's not. That's very specific stuff, and that's the
It
Monica
is
that I'm
very
looking.
specific. That's why I'm a little freaked out. So, how do you know all this?
Well, I know all that because we actually talked to that dude.
Who are you?
Yeah,
Jubal from Brooke&Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
that statement didn't make it more normal.
Yeah. Okay. And there's a lot of people there, so I don't understand what's. Pardon me. I don't know. This seems like this is very strange.
We do. I'll explain. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update.
Okay.
Right.
It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them after, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what happened.
Oh, it's fabulous. Okay.
Now, you didn't technically go out on a date with this guy. His name's Roger. Did you know that?
Yes, I know who you're talking about.
Did you know
Didn't technically
that?
go on a date with him, but he told us about how he met you that evening when you were working, and he really liked you, and he thinks he kind of screwed it up at the end because he offered to take you to the Mediterranean right after you guys met.
That is true. So he called you guys,
Yes, he emailed us actually to see if that's the reason you didn't like him.
and you don't think
How
that's
could she understand
weird?
him?
Oh my God, I told him that it was totally crazy and that I would never recommend any single woman going overseas with a man that they don't know.
Yeah, and also it's crazy to call a radio station to call me or email a radio station to call me. That's weird too.
Well,
That part's
we've been
weird,
doing
but-
this segment for a while now. I know it's kind of weird to get a call out of the blue from a radio station, but he really liked you, though.
Did you actually like him when you were talking to him before the whole Mediterranean thing?
Right.
I mean, we got
He was
along
good drunk.
great. He was very handsome and very nice. But I mean, it's a bar. I'm working, and you meet a lot of nice people that say outlandish things. When he said Mediterranean, I thought falafels, but he actually meant the
What?
Mediterranean.
Yeah, what did you think when he brought that up after he met you? Did you think that he was joking?
Of course. I mean,
Yeah.
I think he probably asked everybody to go to the Mediterranean. It just seemed weird.
According to him, he doesn't ask everybody to go to the Mediterranean. It was just you he wanted to take there.
Yeah, you guys believe him too? Of course he would say that to you.
Yeah,
I don't know him more than you do, but
I
he
don't
sounded sincere to me.
He cannot be serious.
He was
I mean,
dead
he just met
serious.
me. That's a very expensive trip.
Well, Monica, I know how to tell if he is serious because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh my God.
There we go. See, it's the bullshit we talking
Hey,
about.
Roger?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hi, Monica. How are you?
I'm shocked.
I'm sorry for the shock. I know it might be a bit much for you, and I do apologize. Maybe I shouldn't have said the Mediterranean. Maybe I should have said Miami or the Caribbean or someplace like that, someplace closer.
I don't think that was the problem.
No, that was weird to even invite me on a trip at all. You should have said just like dinner.
Yeah.
Okay, we could do dinner. We could just go to the Mediterranean, have dinner, and come back. All right, I apologize. Am I coming on too strong again? Just tell
Well, I
me
mean,
what I need to do.
that just seems so crazy to me. It just seemed like, I don't know, dangerous.
That's the word I would
Not
use
wrong.
too, Monica.
Dangerous in what way? Do tell.
Go with somebody I just met to the Mediterranean. I mean,
What's dangerous about that?
that doesn't seem odd to you.
Listen, I apologize. I know you don't know me that well, but I'm a man of means, and that's just something that's normal for me to do. Take a trip, go here, go there. No big thing. But I think you're a very special girl, and I want to show you that.
Wow.
Okay.
I appreciate that, and I mean I'm not in any position to just take off, and I'm happy for you that you can do that. It just seems.
Listen, if there's a problem about taking off from work, I could buy the restaurant and give you all the days off you need.
Oh my God.
That's fucking fire.
That
That's
sounds
not.
crazy.
It's not even.
Doesn't that sound crazy?
Yes.
Yeah, but
there's
it's
part of
kinda
me that wants
fire.
to tell you go, and there's another part of me that wants to say, Roger, you can't just buy women. That's not how it works.
I'm not trying to buy love. I'm trying to buy a restaurant. Two totally different things.
Monica, you got to give it to
What
Roger.
the
He's at least
fuck?
funny.
He's very funny. That's why we talked so long that night.
All right, well, I propose a compromise. Let's go out on a date.
I would, but it seems you seem very extreme and
Wait, hold on. You haven't heard my whole entire offer. We won't fly or go anywhere. 1, and 2, if you like the date or not, or we'll see each other again afterwards or not, I'll give you a car, any car you want.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yes, and if you think it's a joke, I'll put the car in your name.
Oh my God!
Do not take. You
Marlon,
can't take that. You feel forever indebted to you. That's not a way to start a healthy relationship.
Well,
Okay,
what's a good way
okay.
to start a healthy relationship? Get drunk and hook up in the back of a car?
Hell no.
Lit.
And I got another fucking ad. It gives me time to process what the fuck I just heard. He finna buy her a V? Oh, give me a Chrysler 300C. Oh, with a hell of an engine in it. Please. I beg you. Now I see why fucking Jubal was head
I'll
over
show up
heels.
to the date in your new car with a ribbon and bow around it, and if you don't like me, I'll have my chauffeur pick me up and take me home.
Oh my God!
That is
chauffeur.
quite the offer.
There is no way you're serious right now.
I'm totally serious. I'll send the deed to the radio station. They can see that it's in your name, and I'll send the title, to the radio station. They can verify it, and if you like or don't like me, the car is yours, no matter what.
So you're offering her a car for a date.
Not just a car, any car she wants.
Oh my
Oh,
God!
man.
Get a
Okay.
Bentley. I'm excited.
I don't even know what to say. I mean,
Get a
I
G-Wagon.
should say yes, that's what I think. But Monica,
Facts.
would you go on a second date with Roger? We'll pay for dinner.
We don't need to.
It sounds so lame now, but Roger's offering you a car if you'll go out with him.
I don't know. This is the craziest thing that has ever happened to me.
Exactly. So you might
Lucky
as well
woman.
jump on this front train. It gets better and better. This is just the start.
Yeah. So,
I don't. What are you gonna buy her next? A private jet? Like
So
what?
listen, make your next move your best move.
what do you think, Monica?
He is offering me a car, any car that I want, just to go on one date with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Okay, Monica, it's one date.
It's
I don't know.
One date
though.
and a new car.
And not only a new car,
He's a-
I'll fill up the gas tank.
And that's
Come
really
on.
expensive.
I think you're going down a slippery slope if you do it. If you say yes, it sounds so good, but I don't think so.
A slippery slope made of money, baby. Come on.
this
Stop
motherfucker.
trying to throw a monkey wrench in everything.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
What do I do?
I don't know. You have to decide for yourself.
Okay, my thoughts. My honest thoughts. Y'all leave your thoughts in the comments. I ain't gonna lie. This is interesting. Okay. You trading your time and patience, because this guy's dead ass on the gas pedal with like, hey, come with me, I'll take you overseas. Hey, come with me, I'm gonna take you to Miami. Hey, come with me, I'm gonna buy you a V, any V that you want. Oh my God. Yes, Lord. Like, just, sometimes God gives you blessings in disguise. But this is kind of like sketchy, but also like, y'all not flying nowhere. So like, he going to you, or he taking care of you. I ain't gonna lie. That's fire. Car under her name. If she says under her name and paid off, done, bro. He gotta have it like that. If he says yes to her saying car under my name and paid off, the guy's top tier. He's a gift. He's a gift. Let's see.
I think curiosity has gotten the best of me. I'm going to say yes.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Successful second date.
Get that back.
Congratulations, Roger.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. And
Hey.
Monica, even more congratulations to you. We don't get a lot of people saying
Facts.
yes to the second dates
Whoa.
because they're usually
Facts.
weird. I guess what it takes
Yeah.
is somebody getting a car.
And having
In
money
order to
on.
make it
You
happen.
just got to make an offer they don't refuse.
Yeah.
I am freaking out right now that this is
Same.
actually happening.
Well, will
That
you
is
guys keep us
wild.
updated on what happens, please?
Please.
Definitely.
And will you send us pictures of your new car?
Yeah, I want to ride.
Oh my gosh.
Motherfucker say you want to ride.
Okay.
All right.
Pause.
Well, hey, Roger, before we go, I do have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you need any friends?
You guys are my friends now.
Hey, that's
Brooke
fire.
and Jubal in the morning.
All right, you just heard one of the craziest second date updates we have ever had, and
Is
now
there
it's
more?
time to get an update from that couple to find out how they're doing now.
Couple?
I think first
They
of all,
together?
we just have to go right to Monica and say, Monica, did you really get a car, and what kind of car was it?
Yeah.
Facts.
Well, okay, so I did.
What? Oh my God! It really happened. I'm sorry. Just the
Bro,
idea.
that's
I'm
fucking
so freaking
fire.
out with that.
Oh yeah,
That's
Of
fucking
course
fire.
it really happened. Are you kidding me? I keep my promise.
What kind of car did you get?
Well, he kept saying whatever you want, whatever you want. Like I really wanted like a Land Rover or a Tesla,
Yeah.
but I
Right.
thought, oh, I'm gonna get a Toyota Camry. That's more reasonable, but I didn't want to take advantage.
Okay,
Right.
and is it
G-Wagon, queen,
Brand
G-Wagon.
new, no, brand new.
That's still
No mileage.
awesome.
Never
Yeah, and
owned
if
it.
things don't work out, you can always drive Uber with it. So
Yeah.
it works on a couple levels. So did he get you a Camry?
Yep. So he
Oh my
picked me up
God.
for our date, and he's in the brand new Camry.
Oh my God! What was going through your mind?
I was shocked, and I was excited, of course, but I was shocked. I thought, wow,
wallet,
he's really a man of his word, you know.
And the license plate, said fresh and had the dice in the mirror.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, he pimping. He a real
So
one.
what did you guys end
He
up
peed.
doing?
Well, he drove me to this pizzeria. We both love pepperoni pizza.
Not just any
Fire.
pizzeria, though. It's one of my favorite pizzerias in town. So I decided I'll rent it out for the day
What?
so that it'll just be her and I there. Yeah.
Wait, you couldn't just take her to a pizza place. You had to rent the whole pizza place out.
Oh my
Yeah, you
God.
know, I don't want other people interfering on our first
Oh.
date.
Okay.
Motherfucker said he
And
wanted
I get the
privacy.
feeling that you guys are definitely still together because only rich people actually call it a pizzeria.
Yeah,
like the
right?
whole word.
The chef cooked just for us. The whole place was empty. It was just us. They had nice music going, and the ambiance was fabulous. It was very classy.
This is
Okay,
real,
so
bro.
obviously you
Can't
were a
believe
little
that shit.
smitten on the date.
A little bit.
Yeah, of course you was Smith. It's not any kind of pizzeria. It's not the kind of pizza you eat with your hands. We actually use the knife fork.
Okay, now I'm starting to not like
All
it.
right, now you too bougie for me to even like you now. Now
No,
you,
but
now you
we
weird.
had a really good time. But then the next day, I got a call from the car lot asking how they wanted to make arrangements for payments.
What?
Wait.
Oh, are you serious?
Whoa. Wait.
Yeah.
So now you're like, okay, it was too good to be true.
Dude.
This guy just leased a car in my name, and now I have to ante up for all of it.
Yeah.
I was so mad. So I took the car back to the car lot. And I was like, I did not sign anything. This is ridiculous, and left it there.
So you don't have it anymore?
So that's it? So you just returned the car and you guys...
No. See, what had happened was the car people messed up. They were supposed to contact me for the payments. I don't know why they contacted her. And, it's a big misunderstanding, but then she rushed and took the car back.
I mean,
Wow.
Wait,
If you got
so
a
the
car like
is
that,
returned.
anybody
Nobody has a
would.
car anymore, though.
No, the Camry is gone. She returned it too soon. And I mean,
Oh, yeah, of course. Now you're saying the payments were supposed to come to me after the car got returned. I see how you're rolling.
Sketchy.
yeah, I made up for it, though, because I was so upset that we had to return the Camry. I just went out and got her a brand new BMW.
Ooh, good fucking play.
Well,
Quit
I was so
fucking
pissed off with
play.
the Camry people, it would just made me upset. So I said, whatever. I picked up one day, took her to get a BMW, paid all cash for it. That way we won't have this problem again.
So you,
That
P.
is so baller.
All
you're now
cash,
driving a
P.
BMW that the repo man is not going to come get.
Yep.
Ah, so cool.
Oh my God, God is
And have you
good.
guys
God is
continued any
good.
romantic relationship, or are you just buying cars?
Right.
We went out on, I would say, 5 more dates. And now, finally, we're finally going to take our Mediterranean trip.
Really?
Hey.
Yes, the summer.
Okay,
Oh.
Baller.
be honest. Do you actually like him?
Right.
I just want to know.
Hey,
All we're talking
she
about
said
is
she
free
do.
cars and restaurants that are rented out and Mediterranean trips.
Yes, of course. I mean, he's handsome. He's funny. We have good chemistry. He's
There
very
you go.
romantic. I like him.
Oh.
That's nice.
And he has some substance to him, too.
Wow. You take a lot of convincing. I mean, a car, rented pizzeria isn't enough.
It just all sounds too good to be true.
I
Not
think you know
wrong.
how you convince her?
Get her a car.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Get her a car. I'm sure she'll be very happy.
Yeah, but if I
Get
get
me
her
a
a car,
Chrysler,
people gonna
bro.
call her to set up payments afterwards.
Oh my gosh.
Congratulations, you guys. I'm glad things have worked out for you.
I need to start following you guys on Instagram or something because
Facts.
I think that you have a life I'm jealous of. I'm not quite sure yet.
Well,
Not
it's
even
Roger
wrong.
and Monica, BMW at Instagram.
I hope they don't actually got that.
Moving 92.5.
That it? That is it. Oh man, that was funny. That was a good one. I was not expecting an update. I just thought it was gonna be a long conversation. But that's fire. But brand new Beamer though. Oh my days. Listen, when things like that happen, all you gotta do is thank the Lord. Okay, be like, yes, Lord, thank you. Obviously, thank the person, but thank the Lord. Okay, I'm low key mad interested now. We finna go to another one. This one's called Second Day Update Podcast for Marriage and a Funeral. Wait, 4 marriages and a funeral?
92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The woman on the phone for a second date update today met the dude that she wants to call in one of the sexiest ways possible.
How's that?
She was helping him out with a little interior design. That's right.
You think interior design is sexy?
So sexy.
Oh.
You know what? I think this room needs a complete rehaul. We need to strip down the walls all the way to the
Hey, yo.
studs. Don't you think?
The way he said strip down.
Those
is
studs
crazy.
look a little weak. Maybe they need to be reinforced so they can handle a little more weight. Looks like this building hasn't been retrofitted for earthquakes. Let's try to shake the floor a little bit.
Oh my god.
See if it can handle the kind of stress. Carol is on the phone right now. Apparently, she's an interior designer. And she met the guy that she wants to call while she was helping him design his place.
Oh, very
What's up,
simple.
Carol?
Hi, guys.
Hey, Carol.
Hi. Did it happen just like I envisioned it in my head?
Oh, sure it did.
I bet your profession has never sounded as hot as the way Jubal described it.
No,
Hey.
no. You know, I've taken places down to the studs, but this puts a whole new light on it.
Yeah. You know what your living room needs? A stripper pole.
All
If you
right,
get on
buddy.
it real quick. That's what every place needs.
Oh my god, I love it.
I'm feeling better
The
already.
music.
Are you? Because Jubal's the one on the stripper pole. Let's all remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, now I don't know.
how did
there you
you
go.
go on a
There
date
you
with
go.
this guy? What's his name?
Well, his name is Ken.
Ken.
And he called my business,
Convincing,
and
right?
he wanted me to come to do a consultation on his new interior design layout for his condo.
Oh.
Okay.
So this is routine for me, and I made an appointment. And I went to his place, and he opened the door. And as soon as he opened the door, I felt this instant attraction.
So
Hey.
you're like, I had no
Okay.
idea he was going to be hot.
A little heartbeat got a little
How do I
heavy.
do my job
No.
now?
Yeah, well, hello, Ken.
Literally.
Let me enter your condo.
It really threw me. I mean, but I'm a professional, and I went in.
The whole time you're just like, this place needs air conditioning because
Yeah.
I am burning up, Ken. And he's like, it's actually pretty cool in here. I don't know what you're talking about. All right.
Did Ken give you any indication in the very beginning that he was feeling that same chemistry that you were?
Not right away, but then as the meeting went on, he brought up something personal, and
Oh, sure.
then I started feeling a vibe.
Oh.
Well, that's good.
What did he say?
He brought up the
Thanks.
fact that he was divorced, and that's why I
Oh.
told him that I was recently single as well.
Okay.
So and he
Hey.
didn't like start crying and lamenting his failed marriage or anything at that point.
No.
Okay.
At the end of the appointment, he actually said that he enjoyed our meeting and he would like to take me to dinner.
Nice.
Oh, so that is
Hey.
definitely more than just interior design.
Yeah, and
Absolutely.
I usually don't mix work with dating, but this guy was really hot.
All right.
Yeah, she couldn't resist this one.
Help
All
herself.
right.
Did you actually go to dinner with him?
I did. A couple of days later, we met at his condo, and he told me there was a great little local place. So we walked over, and we had a really nice dinner.
And that's kind of a setup for him having to walk you back to his place too.
Yeah, I was a little hesitant about that, but I had been there for a professional meeting, so I felt it was okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cautious
Felt
Carol.
it was okay. Yeah.
So we walked back to his place after dinner, and I told him I had a really nice evening, and I kissed him on the cheek, and then I left.
Okay, so you guys
Aw.
didn't kiss on the lips or do more than that?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Look at- she's
That's ridiculous for
blushing.
me to think. I apologize for asking
You never
the
know,
question. I
though.
just wanted to
You
make
feel
sure.
me?
And
You
were
never
there
know.
any awkward moments during your guys' dinner or date?
I've been thinking about that, and maybe I was talking too much about my divorce and my ex-husband, maybe more than I should have.
Yeah,
Oh,
I would
shit.
say at all.
Was
At
he,
all.
why?
Yeah, I wouldn't
Why
bring
bring
that
the
up at all.
past though?
was he talking about his too?
He
Right.
talked about it a little, so I
Oh,
felt
fuck.
that I could as well, but maybe I just went too far.
Is your talk about your divorce like, hey,
She
we
dragged
split up
it.
amicably and now we're friends? Or is it, I hate that mother?
It wasn't really.
I gotta add, this shit getting interesting, bro. I'm about to swing on YouTube. I'm gonna go to y'all compound and just pimp slap all of y'all, bro. Y'all pissing me off. Is it still going? I can't even skip this shit. Oh, now I can. There you go.
Either of those. I mean, I just talked about it, and maybe for about a half an hour.
Oh,
That's a
Carol.
long time to focus on
Damn.
your divorce during a date.
Carol, were you in it and thinking,
That's
how do
it.
I stop myself?
He
That's
was
it.
asking questions, so I was just answering. And I didn't think I was doing anything wrong because he seemed curious. So I just,
Oh, God.
I continued the conversation.
All right, and how long has it been since you've talked to him?
2
Right.
weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Oh,
And are you
fuck.
interested in calling him for a second date, or you're just upset because he hasn't called you
Yeah,
back to
Queen,
finish
you out.
decorating his place?
Both.
Both. Hey, thanks for being honest about it. All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Carol is on the phone, and today she wants to call a guy named Ken. They bonded over the fact that they're both divorced.
Yep.
And now she's hoping she can get him on the phone and find out why he's not calling her back. So maybe they can go on a second date, and then they can see if their divorce stuff fits together nicely. If it still works.
Yeah.
That's what. Is that a correct way to recap everything, Carol?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
You know,
That is
sometimes you're
correct?
divorced and you don't know if things are working correctly after a few years. So you guys want to check it out and make sure that everything is still in working order because
Wait,
the
now-
equipment hasn't been used in a while. I'm
That's
assuming.
not what I didn't know you were talking about
You
that.
are plotting it, Brooke.
Oh,
I thought you
thought
were talking about, like, the emotional baggage and,
No.
No,
and
no, I
how
just-
you create a healthy relationship the next time.
No, not at all. I was just talking about mashing up things and seeing if everything works
Oh, right.
like it used to.
It will be interesting
Oh.
to see if that does happen.
It will be, yeah.
I bet
All
she
right,
like
Carol.
it. I bet she
I'm
will
about
like
to
it.
dial his phone number and get him on the phone. Let me just refresh everybody's memory. You met him because he hired you as an interior designer for his new condo, and you guys went to dinner, but you feel like maybe you talked a little bit too much about your divorce during your date, and that's why he's not calling you back.
I think that may be it.
Maybe he's just not ready to date yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe.
Well, let's find out. I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can get you an
I
answer.
don't know.
okay?
If he asks you on a
Great.
date,
Okay.
do you think he not ready when he asks you on a date, though? Come on now.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Ken, please?
Yeah, this is Ken.
Ken, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From who?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay. Yeah, I heard of you. What's going on?
Well, we're calling people today doing a survey, asking a little bit about our listening audience. Can you answer a few questions for me real quick?
You're so dumb.
Yeah, real quick.
Okay. How old are you?
What?
No.
That is not appropriate.
43.
43. Okay. Have you ever been divorced?
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, what? Yeah.
Cool. Have you recently gone out on a date with a girl named Carol who's also divorced?
What's
Hey.
going on here?
Oh, God.
I don't know how much you know about our show, but have you ever heard a second date update?
No.
Facts.
No, okay. Well, what that is it's where if you go out on a date with someone and then not call them back after they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask why. So Carol actually emailed us about you. And she told us how you hired her to decorate your place, and then you ended up taking her out for dinner, and now you're not calling her back.
Yeah,
Type
I
shit.
mean, but, I don't feel like I should go into all that on the radio.
Well,
Personal
Well,
shit. I
she
feel you.
actually kind of wants you to
Why?
Yeah.
because she liked you, and she wants to know what the reason is. Did she do something wrong on the date?
I mean, it was just kind of strange, and I don't know, probably embarrassing for her. So I really don't want to get into it.
oh.
Well, if
That
you're saying that
selfish shit.
it's something that's going to
Gotta be.
embarrass her, she's prepared to be embarrassed. I mean, she's the one that emailed us to do this segment, so.
Yeah, but I mean, she told me. I don't know if she would want me telling everybody who's listening to this.
Well, that's kind of the
That's
deal when you do
facts.
this. We tell you beforehand, like, you have to be
That
willing
is also
to air
facts.
whatever dirty laundry it is, and you have to be willing
This
to
is the
hear
radio,
something
you
that
feel
might
me?
be embarrassing, so she knows.
She's totally clueless.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I don't know how much she told you about the date, but we were talking, and both of us had been divorced, so we were just talking about some of our experiences with that, and apparently she's had 4 different husbands.
It was her.
Whoa.
That's a
Oh,
lot.
fuck.
She only,
It's a lot.
yeah,
Well, I mean,
she only
I
told
thought
us
it was
about one
him.
divorce, or at least made it sound like she only had one divorce.
Yeah.
Oh,
Facts.
no. This is really okay. So yes, she said she had 4.
Okay.
2 of them were actually divorces.
Okay.
One of them,
Actually,
I swear this is how I remember it. She said that she doesn't actually know where he is.
What?
He's missing?
Gone.
The words she actually used were missing in action, and then laughed about it.
So wait, it wasn't like a legit military thing.
I don't think so. I mean, if it was a military thing, I don't think she would have laughed. I mean, she
Yeah.
laughed. She didn't know where he is, and she laughed about it.
So isn't she technically still married to him?
I don't. I honestly, I
That's
didn't
good,
want to ask much beyond that.
oh my
But she had
God,
said
what
that
the
she had
fuck?
been married 4 times. So I was like, well, what about the last one? And she told me that he died.
Did she laugh about that too, or was that a sad moment for her?
No, she offered that, and so I was trying to be sympathetic, and she was sort of cavalier about that too. She said that apparently they were in the Caribbean, and he fell off of a hoverboard.
What?
What the fuck?
That is a crazy story.
killed these guys.
No, she did not kill these guys. Why are you thinking
I'm not taking that
was the
away
most
from her, though.
ridiculous conclusion.
I have something
never
to
know.
say here.
Oh God.
Well, what's going on?
Ken, that's Carol. She's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you. And apparently she has something to say
Assassin
now.
is on the phone, twin.
Yes, I do. I do have something to say here.
Well, now's your opportunity. Carol, say it.
Aggressive.
Okay, I don't know where you got the impression that I was being cavalier. I was being honest with you, and if a woman can't be honest, what's
type of-
the point?
True.
What type of honesty is that?
I understand. I did feel like I was being sympathetic, but I mean, I was kind of taking it off the fact that you were you laughed about it, which I thought was kind of weird.
Psycho.
No, I did not laugh. I don't even know where you got that from. Okay, and I have to tell, I thought we were having a really nice evening, and I felt like you were someone that I could open up to. But it seems like you're being a real jerk about this.
Hold on, no,
Hey,
I'm not
yo.
being a jerk about this. I mean, I was being really, like I said, I was being really sympathetic with you. But honestly, you started off just telling me you were divorced, and then went to tell me you had 4 husbands. You were joking about one that totally disappeared.
Oh, no. Did I tell you
hope
he
it's
was
okay.
missing in action? Yes. But the police
that
don't
mean?
even know where he is.
So,
Oh my God.
by missing in action, do you mean he was in the military?
No, he played the ukulele.
Like,
What the fuck?
like as
He was
a...
not the person I thought I married.
Okay, so he was a...
Give me yeah, thank you. I just gotta add. We gotta process this. We gotta process this shit. One missing in action. The other one probably dead.
ukulele player that just disappeared on you.
He wasn't just any ukulele player. He was damn good at it.
Okay.
He was a professional. And one day he just disappeared.
You know how those musicians are. Maybe he just decided to go on the road and, write some songs and stuff. Who knows?
Hit
I
the road,
am
Jack.
fascinated by your life right now, Carol.
Well, I don't need you to be fascinated. I'm really embarrassed by what's going on here.
I don't think you have anything to be embarrassed about, Carol. I mean, a lot of this is out of your control. Missing in action, a freak hoverboard accident. I mean,
No, it's not my fault. And my 4 failed marriages had nothing to do with me. And I don't want to get married anymore. I'm done.
Okay.
I've had enough marriages.
Guys, I think what's getting lost in all this is like this came out all on a first date,
Yes.
Facts.
which was a little bit much for me to handle. I mean,
Yeah.
it started off really friendly, but then we're going into hoverboard accident and disappeared and drinking and laughing and that's not a first date conversation in my opinion.
But Ken, you know what? How about you shut up? I think I've heard enough from you today.
whoa, Carol.
We still
Okay,
need to.
you know what,
I do?
Carol? I'm sorry, but the way that you're talking right now, like I'm starting to get a sense of maybe what happened to that third husband.
You know what, Ken? That's really a stupid remark. And if Hank were alive today, he'd beat you over the head with his ukulele.
Wait a minute, I thought you said you didn't know what happened to him.
I don't.
Wait a minute.
I'm just
Hold up.
assuming that he's dead because I haven't heard from him in years.
Okay. All right, guys. Clearly, I am not the crazy one here. Am I alone on this now?
I think you are. I will never say
Gang.
anything mean against Carol ever.
I will agree
I
with you.
think
You're not
Jubal
alone,
is
twin.
making a wise choice.
Ken, would you like to go out with Carol one more time on a second date? We will pay for it.
No. I mean, the thought of even possibly being missing or dead husband number 5 is a terrifying thought. I don't want to go anywhere near that.
You know what, Ken?
WNC.
I didn't even want to go out on another date with you now that I've heard all this. And you can cancel our interior design contract because
Oh, no.
I am done.
Okay, I don't want you back in my house.
Damn right.
At least everybody agrees.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even go in your place anymore. And for your information, that color palette
God.
you had was tackier than the jacket you wore when we went out to dinner.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Interior
she got
design.
you.
Yeah. Boom.
Brooke and Jubal in the
Go
morning.
look for your husband. Quit worried about
7592
what I'm.
says, did she just admit to murder on the radio? And
Yeah,
talking
that's
about
actually
today's
concerning.
second date update. Carol wanted to call a dude named Ken. They went out on a date, and she was talking about her ex. Her exes. We came to find out when we got him on the phone. She's had 4 husbands, 2 normal divorces. The other 2 kind of disappeared.
We don't know.
Very mysteriously.
Yeah.
Well, one died. Actually, did die.
we
She knows
confirmed
he's
that.
dead. And the other one was like, I don't
Sick
know how he
accident.
disappeared. So Ken was a little nervous about continuing a relationship with her.
We do have a possible sighting of the ukulele player, though.
Really?
Yeah, someone said that there's a player that wanders around my town. Maybe it's her
Yeah.
ex-husband.
She said that one of her ex-husbands
Stop.
played the ukulele, and he was a professional, and he just took off and had never been heard from again. And that's where he was like,
I swear
did
to
he take
God,
off or did
there's
he
an
disappear
update.
at the hands of...
Okay, that's the end. Oh my God, I thought they had him on the cellular device. Like, all right, this is an update, like the first one. I'm about to get scared. I was like, brothers, share your story. Tell me what happened. Oh my God. What the fuck? This what I mean, bro. This shit can get interesting. This woman just admitted to it's YouTube. This woman admitted to somebody disappearing, and then one of them was a freak accident. So, rest in peace to whoever that is. Oh my days. I hope y'all like this video. Like, comment, subscribe if y'all want to. Let me know if y'all want to see more Brooke and Jubal second date updates, cause this is crazy. Shit, I want a Beamer. Fuck a Beamer, buy me a Chrysler, bro. God damn, 300 to be specific. Fuck.